2 Sundays a month. Because they close at 5 and I want my nails done by Mr. No. I can pretend just like her that we haven't had this exact same conversation a million times before. He's fast and doesn't make mistakes, especially since he wants to go home. I've learned enough Vietnamese at my job, so Mr. No and the other manicurists can't get away with talking trash about me like they do with their other customers. And they don't waste my time with hand massages or by suggesting extras like paraffin dips and stupid designs. Maybe, though, I'll do something special for myself, like a facial, before my wedding. Mama, don't you think it would be wrong if I didn't wear white? I mean, it's my wedding, not some sort of funeral. People expect a bride to wear white. You did, didn't you, Mama? My mother looks at me but doesn't say anything. She can't. She wore a white dress when she got married, even though she was already pregnant with my sister Dulcina. Not that she and Daddy could have gotten married at St. Mary's even if she hadn't been pregnant. Daddy's not Catholic or Jewish, even though he's both. Our last name is Bernal, because Daddy's dad was Jewish, and his mom was an Italian Catholic whose maiden name was Renzi. And it's even more confusing because Daddy speaks Spanish like a Mexican, even if he doesn't look like one, except for how he dresses. Mrs. Gonzalez took Daddy in after his parents died in a car accident when he was in junior high. His 3 older brothers had all moved away to start their own families, and Daddy didn't want to leave his friends. I always thought it would be easier if we used my mother's last name, Suarez. Sometimes people ask rude questions about what I am, and they don't believe me when I tell them there used to be a lot of Jewish and Italian people in Boyle Heights. They just assume everyone from here has always been Hispanic because that's what they are now. Now, with my wedding really happening, maybe I'll change my last name, but not to Augie's. I don't like his at all. If his Acevedo is my only choice, I'd rather keep Bernal. Anyways, Daddy's never cared about being any type of religion, even though Mama has always wanted him to be Catholic. All she can do is go to church enough for both of them, but I only go with her to the first morning mass on Sundays. Okay, sure, my wedding might not be at St. Mary's, and that's not my fault, and it won't be fair if Father Gabriel doesn't change his mind, but I'm still the bride. I should at least get to wear what I want. Right, Mama? My mother pinches the bridge of her nose and leans away from me. This is how she is about everything, even with simple stuff that's not worth stressing out about. What time does she want to go to Target? Later? Right now? Maybe tomorrow? What does she want to have for dinner? Pollo loco? King taco? Leftovers? How many beers are in the fridge? None? Some? What number is some? Sometimes I just want to yell at her when she gets like this, but that would be disrespectful, like my sister Claudia is. Claudia never asks. She just does what she's decided to do. Kind of like Dooley with her problems. But Claudia is worse. She's always acted like she's too busy to have problems of her own. But she's never too busy to point out what everyone else is doing wrong or could do better. She loves to show up here at the house, boss everyone around, and then disappear back to her practically empty Studio City townhouse. And neither of them has ever had to drive Mama to Costco for toilet paper or reprogram the universal remote for Daddy. Claudia's fancy job keeps her so busy, and maybe Dooley will never get herself together. So who's going to take care of Mama and Daddy forever? Me. That's who. And since I will, I want my mother to tell me I deserve to wear white. I want my answer, and I'll wait for it. I'll wait forever if I have to. Mama hides behind a 2-year-old issue of Bride before she says, "Whatever you decide to wear is your choice, Maritza." Exactly. If I want to wear a rainbow tube top and acid wash jeans with the knees and butt all shredded and walk down the aisle...